Okay. Good morning, BGI. Jeff Salo with All Family Chiropractic Care and Massage. Welcome to the July 29th, 2021 presentation, Keeping Families Healthy. I've been in the business for 24 years now, and I've seen a lot through the times that have gone on, and it's been pretty crazy. So we're in a pretty tough time right now as far as health goes because of the getting over the pandemic. So I just wanted to go over a couple myths and some truths about chiropractic. I don't want to get really too involved and detailed in some of the topics because they're very lengthy. We have to be out of here by 10 a.m. this morning, so I only have so much time. So let me move on. Uh-oh. How do I get to the next slide? There we go. Okay. So some of the chiropractic principles that we go by are, the first and probably foremost is removing the interference, which we call the subluxation, from the spine through manipulation. And what those big words mean is that subluxation is a bone that's out of place and it's putting pressure on the nerve. That causes a symptom. So we want to remove that interference to give you the optimal function that your nervous system is supposed to have. That is the key element of chiropractic, is removing that interference anywhere in that spine or in that body. And we do that through the manipulation of getting you on the table or in a chair, on the floor, wherever we have to get you to manipulate that body to straighten that thing back out. We restore the structure and the balance because that increases the function to the body. Your structure determines your function. So we're always after removing the interference and balancing the structure so the function can happen at optimal levels. That increases the central nervous system, the spinal cord activity. The spinal cord is buried inside your spine, is how you live. It's your electrical cord. And if something happens to that, then something's going to happen to you also. So it's very important that we protect our spine, our bodies. We really take advantage of it and don't do that because we just don't see it. We take more care of our teeth and our car than our bodies. So our bodies, you only get one. We remove pain symptoms via the adjustment. That's probably the number one reason why a new patient will come into the office, because of pain. I'm not a pain-driven doctor, although I do help with pain. I'm more of a corrective care doctor. I like to correct the problem and maintain it. But pain drives the patient in, unfortunately. Once they come in and they learn about some of these principles and how the body works, they become a patient for life. It reduces stress. Stress is probably the number one body in the body. Recognize hormone called cortisol. This is very bad for you. This reduces the stress through the adjustment by relaxing the body. Everyone gets off the table feeling like they're floating because they feel better. The power is on, what we call. It gives you more stamina. More people come back in and go, oh my gosh, I can do this now. I can do that more. I can last longer doing this and that. I feel better. It just gives you more energy. And what's really important for the employers is it reduces sick time. This is really important to the employer because when the employee's out sick, okay, they're losing money. Chiropractic helps you keep healthy, fighting off the colds and the flus, keeps the immune system strong. That's what we've been trying to push now for a year and a half about this immune system all of a sudden with the pandemic. So some pretty big principles there that are important, and these are some of the benefits that chiropractic gives you. Now let's move on to the myths about chiropractic, okay? So number 10, chiropractors are not real doctors. I hear that every day. I've heard it all my career. Believe it or not, we go to school for the same amount as a medical doctor. It's after that 4.5-year mark, or about 5,000 hours, that you move on to your internship and do some specialty. So we do have the same schooling. We go through the same thing, but we're not seen as a medical doctor or a real doctor, and that's okay with me. I don't want to be a real doctor and give you prescribed drugs and shots and stupid vaccines. So I'll be called that if I want. But that's one of the myths about it. But we do go to school for the same amount of time. Next, it only helps adults, not children, and that's so false. Children are pliable and moving and growing, and you want to see children in your practice in order to get them properly aligned and so they can grow just like a tree would be growing, or a plant or something. You want to make sure it's got a good structure, a good base, and you want to see all the children you can. That's not even close to being true. Chiropractors treat back pain only, which is false. Okay, we treat everything from the base of the skull, believe it or not, down to the feet. Anywhere there's a bone, where there's a joint, we can help you with. Okay, so it's not just the back. A lot of people think it's just the back. You're just a back or neck doctor. We do extremities. We do the neck and soul. We do it all. Some say it's too expensive. It's the least expensive healthcare that you can get, okay? I have a $65 charge in the office. Your healthcare alone on a monthly basis is probably $4 or $5. I had someone yesterday say they paid $900 a month for the health insurance. It didn't even cover chiropractic. So it's not too expensive for your health to be at optimal levels. It depends on what you invest in yourself. Spinal adjustments hurt. No, they do not. It's a relief. Like I said, it's an endorphin release. Once you get adjusted, people feel better after it. Okay, so it's more of an ah than an ow. An adjustment will cause a stroke. This is the only thing that probably might be true. A chiropractic adjustment through the cervical area can clog or pinch an artery that goes to your brain, and you can have a stroke, a mini stroke. The chances of that happening are 1 in 7 billion. That's with a B. 1 in 7 billion that'll happen to. They say you'll get hit by lightning or win the lottery first. And if you win the lottery, remember your BGI chiropractor. It is harmful and dangerous. False again. How many people are walking around after getting adjusted and they're in danger or they're hurt and they're harmful? Again, that's people are just foo-fooing that idea. They walk out there like they're on cloud 9. It's just a health trend. If that's the case, then this is the longest health trend we've ever had. 1895 chiropractic was discovered by D.D. Palmer, and it's been going strong since. The first 30, 40 years were tough because they tried to jail these chiropractors for working without a medical license. Then in about 1940, 50, they started recognizing that it was legit, started working, and there's thousands and millions of people who benefit from chiropractic today. No scientific proof it works. That's all. That's false. There's all kinds of proof there if you want to read the journals, but I don't need to read journals to see that someone comes in hurt. I adjust them. They get up off the table, they walk away, they're happy, they feel better, and then come back and call me the next day and thank me for that. So if that's the proof I need, that's all I need there. They say it heals everything. False, okay? If you have a chiropractor that says I can heal blah, 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 or cancer or whatever it is, run fast as you can. Okay, that's not true. The body is a powerful mechanism that heals itself. We facilitate that through what I explained, through the adjustment to help the body work at an optimal level and at the best 100% function that your body can handle. All right. Everybody still there? So again, we're located in Huntington Beach on Hyle, just off of Springdale, or across the street from Marina High School or the church that's over there, the Catholic Church. We're open Monday through Friday. I am closed on Thursdays. We have a massage and a neurotherapist in the office. We welcome anybody and everybody that wants to feel better and get better and know somebody who can change their health. I wouldn't mind you giving me a call. The number's on the screen. You have my number, my card. I appreciate all your time, and thank you very much. Any questions?